What's going on, guys and gals? My name is William Clark, and welcome to William Clark's Gaming Channel. The channel where nobody really gives a shit. Anyways, so I wanted to talk about some GameCube games that I played in my childhood that I fucking love. Alright, that I love, and if possible, I would love to retrieve from a video game store, like a retro video game store, I should say, or just overall online, like eBay, Amazon. Now, some of these games I'm going to mention, they are going to be pricey, depending on how good they are and how much of a following that they have. So any Mario game most likely will be expensive, because it's Mario, and, you know, some games were on launch, the launch titles for the GameCube. Anyways, so let's begin with talking about Mario Kart Double Dash. The reason I love that game, yes, the best Mario Kart game of all time, in my opinion, is the fact that you have two drivers that's very unique from the rest of the series. And also, to make things even better, awesome badass tracks, like Peach Beach, Baby Park, which is like, I always thought to be my all-time favorite until I played Rainbow Road and Bowser's Castle. You always have to have Bowser's Castle in a Mario Kart game. Just like you always have to have Rainbow Road. If you don't have Rainbow Road, it's not Mario Kart. Even though it's got Mario Kart characters. If you don't have Rainbow Road at all, or any road that resembles a rainbow, it's not a Mario game. It's not a Mario Kart game. Anyways, so also, Mario Kart Double Dash, it was the first ever GameCube game that I have ever played, thus giving it so much nostalgic value for me. Giving it the option, not option, but gives me the opportunity to go into the future to talk about some of these other games. If it weren't for Mario Kart Double Dash, I probably wouldn't have a lot of games for the GameCube, let alone even have a GameCube, or even want another GameCube. So the other game some other games I want to talk about is the Metroid Prime series. Fuck to the hell to the yeah, man. So, Metroid Prime is a Metroid game, obviously. Oh, by the way, Mario Kart Double Dash is one of the more expensive titles on the GameCube. And it's because it's so awesome, and the controls are fluent, the characters are awesome. I always loved being Princess Peach, if not Princess Daisy, because deep down inside, I am a princess. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Ah, fuck it. You know what I mean. Anyways, so yeah, Mario Kart Double Dash, hashtag best Nintendo GameCube game ever. But we got games on the list here that are coming close to being the best, in my opinion. Like I said, Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime, it's a Metroid game, obviously. But here's what's unique about it. The Metroid Prime series, from 1 all the way to what we have now, I think maybe 3, or Metroid Prime something or other, it's a first-person shooter game. Yes, you heard me right. A first-person shooter. And if you know me, and first-person, if you know me and first-person shooter games, you will know I love first-person shooter games. They're my favorite genre of video games ever. Ever. Ay. Think about it. The idea of shooting things and taking perspective of that person. Basically looking into the eyes of someone who's, like, that's why I love Call of Duty. It shows you what goes on in the mind and in the eyes of a soldier on the battlefield. Even if it's advanced warfare, it still has that perspective. It makes you think. But anyways, Metroid Prime series, that's one of the best. And I can't talk about awesome games on the GameCube without talking about Animal Crossing. Ooh, I love Animal Crossing. Yeah. Now, there's so much you can do in it. Even if it was just the GameCube version alone. But with the Nintendo DS versions and the Nintendo Wii games, as well as the 3DS and whatever else. There's even a Game Boy Advance add-on using the e-reader. The GameCube version was the best version of Animal Crossing. Yes, the Wii version, you can go to the city if you want. Or in the DS version, there's more stuff to do. I play the DS version a lot. If I can ever find my damn DS, if I can ever find that game. Let me tell you, if I ever find my DS, it's going on that shelf. Just so I don't misplace it ever again. But, anyway, so the GameCube version, think about it, it's got almost everything that you have in the other games. But, here's what's different. You can play NES games. You can have a library of NES games on the GameCube. Nowadays, they've done away with that because of the whole virtual console thing. But you can play full-on games on Animal Crossing. You can play things Zelda, Mario, Excite Bike, all these awesome games. Yeah! But also, it's just overall better designed. And if you have 2 memory cards, you can go from your town in your second memory card slot back to your first town, or vice versa. Or, this is what's even better, basically couch co-op. If you and you had a friend that had a memory card of the save of Animal Crossing, he or she can stick it in the GameCube, and you could travel to their world, their city, and yeah, it was fucking awesome. It was fucking awesome. I loved, doing that on my memory card. I have like multiple memory cards for my GameCube. This is my first one. I need to get some more for my new one. My newer one, not my newest. I've only got 2. But yeah, so I can play more Animal Crossing if I can ever find that game. A lot of my old games are going missing. It's a shame. And, being that it's, I think, one of the launch titles, I think, for the GameCube, I think it's also pretty expensive, even used. Another game I enjoyed playing might be a kind of a really, like a mediocre game that not a lot of people like. Sonic Heroes. Fuck yeah! Okay. Calm your tits. It's only going to get better. So, Sonic Heroes is a great game, in my opinion. It kind of has the graphics of Sonic Adventure, the Sonic Adventure series. And You play as three people. You play as the speed type, which is usually Sonic, um, Tails, which is the flying type, and the power type is Knuckles. And there's like 4 teams of 3, each with like their own, I guess, traits and stuff. It's fucking awesome. And they also have their own backstory and how they got involved with Sonic, the whole search for Eggman and shit. It's fucking awesome. Now, sometimes it could be a mess. But if you look past the mess, it's a good game. And if you hear anything in the background, the neighbors are fucking doing shit, I don't know what. Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, so they're probably fucking drunk as shit. I don't know. But anyways, let's talk about something that doesn't involve drugs or alcohol or my penis. Or all the above. Woohoo! I'm so drunk I'm gonna suck your dick. No! Anyways, so another game that I enjoy, that I play a lot on the GameCube. Again, a game that not a lot of people seem to like, but I could care less. Pac-Man Fever, or Namco Fever. And what was that game called? I think it was Namco Fever, or Pac-Man Fever. Basically, it was a Mario Party kind of game, where you had all these popular Namco characters like Astaroth, I think, or Nightmare, whichever one from Soul Calibur. Of course, you had Pac-Man. You had other people from other branches of the Namco games, all duking it out in a party game. Basically, it's basically a party game. You and your friends can play, or your family, or whatever. You can play with them, and it was fun as shit. I remember going back into the past to play this shitty game to suck ass. Not just kidding. But I remember going back to the past, and let's take a nostalgic memory. You guys probably can't see it because you don't have a flashback. No, you don't have flash saves either. Anyways, so I remember going back, living in Dayton, when I wasn't being abused or beaten by Brian. The whole family was playing that game. And let me tell you something. It was fun. The whole party games were awesome. The whole idea of, like, Astaroth and Nightmare from Soul Calibur duking it out against Pac-Man and other popular properties of Namco, just kind of duking it out in a party game. It's just like with Mario Party and that one Sonic game on the Dreamcast. What was it called? I forgot. Sonic Shuffle? I don't know. But yeah, it was fun. I loved it. And speaking of Mario Party games, obviously, Mario games. I play a lot of Mario Party games on the GameCube. So much that I forgot which ones were released for the GameCube. They're all the way up to like 9 or 10. Plus, I had the spin-off ones like Mario Party Advance, Mario Party DS, Mario Party whatever else, and also your handheld versions, obviously. And it was fucking awesome. They had a unique feature on the GameCube where there's a microphone. Yeah, a fucking microphone. And some things would require you to blow into a microphone like a fucking idiot. Others would have you just speak into a microphone, just random gibberish like or just typing in saying random words. My penis is bigger than yours, and that's a damn fact. Go fuck Mario, Princess Peach. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. That's examples of what I would say today if I was playing the game today in 2018. But yeah, I enjoyed the whole microphone feature. I loved the idea of playing some of the party mini games like that. I enjoy the Mario Party series, and I highly think you should check those out. Hell, I highly recommend you check out all the games that I've mentioned in this video. And I've played other games. I've played Pokemon Coliseum. I'm currently playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness right now, which is another game that's basically Coliseum, though I think Coliseum is backwards. No. I think XD Gale of Darkness is backwards. But they all have the same goal, basically. Because they say in XD Gale of Darkness, 5 years later, the Shadow Incident, blah, 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 or 5 years ago, which makes Coliseum the first net in the two of those games. Pokemon Channel, and several other games that I didn't mention, like WarioWare. That's a pretty fun party game. It's just a selection of mini games, and it's fun. I love it. 5 other games I played. Super Smash Brothers. I mean, obviously, you have to have Smash Brothers in your top collection of Nintendo GameCube games. Without a fucking doubt. No doubt in my mind, yeah, that you have to have that shit. Come on. And then, there was Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. That's what got me into the whole violent video game status. Yeah, where I was playing Mortal Kombat, and that's what kind of got me into the whole video game thing. Yeah, playing games like Mario Party and stuff like that. Yeah, that was fun. That was cool. That was awesome. But playing these violent video games at like a young age, three or four. Holy shit! That changed my mind. That changed my world forever. I also played Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds, and that's still to this day is one of my all-time favorites. Probably easily on my top 10. Now, if I were to do a top 10, oh my god, that's going to take me forever, because I'd have to decide, okay, this game, no, that game, no, this game, oh no, this game was my number one favorite, but then this one is kind of surpassing that. You know. And I've played some games with bad controls. I've played some games with weird controls. I've played some games with whatever. Let's see. I'm just gonna look around my room and see if I missed any. I think I might have. Oh yes! Another game that I played as a young kid. Donkey Konga. Yeah, it's a rhythm game. You know, like Guitar Hero or whatever. But instead of using guitars or regular drums, you have bongos. And, hold on, let's use an example here. So, you know the song, you know the Pokemon theme song. I'm just gonna move my weapons. And you would do that basically the entire fucking game. Yeah, if you played with your friends and family for a long time, or whatever, they'd probably get annoyed. Or if your neighbors, if you have your window open and you're going, yeah, the neighbors would be like, what the fuck is he doing in there? Like, what? And you have to yell through the window, I'm just playing a game here, don't worry about me. It's not like I'm having sex or anything. And then, oh, it's just gonna be a good time. Oh shit. So anyways, guys and gals, that was, some games, just some of the games. And as always, I'm getting more games for my GameCube and other stuff that I can also, do. that I also play. Oh! I forgot to mention something that has also changed my life. Oh, I'm going to eat my cereal right now. The GameCube Game Boy adapter. The GameCube has a Game Boy adapter which allows you to play Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games. And it's fun as fuck. Yeah. And let me tell you some of the games that I loved playing on a bigger screen than what was on my Game Boy. I loved playing Lego Star Wars. That game. Oh yes! That's also another game I loved playing on the GameCube. The GameCube version, at least. It was so fun. Also, the Lego Star Wars 2. And yeah, I wish they would have made a complete saga for the GameCube. I guess it didn't have the power until the Wii came along. At least I don't remember there being a complete saga game on the GameCube. So yeah, another one. Let's see what other games that I enjoy playing. I think I played Tetris Worlds once on the Game Boy player. Let's see, what else did I play? A lot of these games that I have right here, I think I played Sudoku once. I'm thinking of all the games that I've had for years. I only really seem to play one or two games on it. That's because most of the games probably didn't work. But now I got a big selection. Okay, this might sound weird, but I am weird. Where's that game? Ah, there it is. I want to see what this game looks like in higher quality. My Little Pony, The Crystal Princess, The Runaway Rainbow. If I ever can get the Game Boy player to work, and it's currently attached to my first GameCube, I'm not going to put it on my second one, at least not yet. And if I can get the disc to work, wherever I put the disc, I don't know where I put the disc, but I have a disc for the Game Boy player. Because as if that's not enough that you need the add-on, you have to have the disc to make it read that you have the system. And there's so many great games on the GameCube, and so many great games in general, that you should all check out. If you own a GameCube and you are looking for some more games in your collection, or just overall to play, highly recommend getting the games that I have mentioned in this video. I thought I got stabbed there. So anyways, yeah, and let me know in the comments down below, what are some of your favorite games on the GameCube? And also, what games do you love playing on the Game Boy player if you have it? Because I have it. And I'm going to prove it to you. To put my cereal back on top. Alright. Oh, that was another one. Move some of my Wii games. Oh, I'm touching my dick. This is another one that I played a lot on, Super Mario Advance. I love that game. It's a really fun game. I also want to see what this game's like on the Game Boy player. Oh, shit, yeah. Any Fire Emblem game would be great. I still want Path of Radiance. I've always wanted that game ever since I've found my passion for that game. Anyways, here's the GameCube player. Yeah, here's the GameCube player, ladies and gentlemen. It allows you to play GameCube games on your fucking GameCube. Well, I fucked up. But anyways, here is the Game Boy player. Here you'd be able to stick your game in right there. I think there was, yeah, there's a way you can put an adapter in it. So let's say you have like Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire or Emerald, and you want to trade and see what your Pokemon look like in 3D using the connector cable on the Game Boy to GameCube connector. Well, you can do that. And this is obviously my first ever GameCube, and it looks so old. It is old. I've had it since I was young, like 3 or 4 at least. So yeah, I have a Game Boy player, and I have everything that goes with it. All I need to do is get that thing working again. If I can. I hope I can. I really do hope that I can, because for the fact that if it, I want it to work, so I can play, Fire Emblem, and I can play other games on it. Again, let me know in the comments down below, what kind of games did you play on, did you play on the GameCube? What kind of games did you play on the GameCube? There we go. And also, is there any games that I should check out? Obviously, there is going to be plenty of games I should check out. I'm trying to think what other, because I want to get the whole trilogy of Call of Duty games for the GameCube. I've already got Call of Duty Classic on my PS3, but that's not going to be enough. No siree. Or no mammary. No mammary. Was like no siree, but with ma'am. And I'm gonna pick up my cereal for like the 5,000th time. Soggy cereal is the best cereal. Anyways, guys and gals, that's it for this video. Again, if you like this video, leave a like. If not, that's fine too. Just don't be an asshole about it. And don't forget to comment down below, again, what are some of your all-time favorite games on the GameCube / Game Boy player? I'd love to know your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon down below to get notified of my future uploads and live streams on this channel. As well as, don't forget to subscribe to my first channel, because I upload daily on there, and other stuff like that. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, people, and